What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? This is your boy Just Short, aka Just. Did I said it right? I'm gonna say it again. This is Just Short, aka Just. It's Happy Halloween. As you see, I'm dressed up. I'm trying to. If you recognize me, I'm trying to come as LL. Lick the lips, ladies love. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna come with a story tonight for growing up in Detroit. Um, and this was years ago. We was maybe 13 or 14. Um, Me and my boys, I call them my brothers because I got 40 years in deep with them, and we was beefing with somebody, and I remember we was off we the person we was beefing with lived off of Livernois, and if you remember the John C. Lodge Freeway off of Livernois and Finkel, you know when if you went up down Finkel to Livernois, and you can kind of run into I think John C. Lodge, and it was kind of you can get Dexter off there too. But if you guys, it's been years since I've been over there, so I might. But if you know what Finkel, Illinois is, and you run it, you can go straight and then kind of go towards off over there by the off by John C. Lodge. That person we had a beef with lived over that way. I'm not gonna call him by his regular name. I'm gonna give him a white boy name, Billy. So anyway, we will always beef with this kid named Billy. And Billy was notorious for like when we get in an argument with him, he would pull a gun. So I remember one time we just had enough of him. Me, Ray, Steve, and it was just like fuck it. It was Devil's Night, and we knew where Billy lived at, and we would always see his house, and in back of his house was a garage, but we noticed in that garage right at the bottom on the far right. I remember like it was yesterday. It was like a little opening in his garage where you can crawl into that space. I remember um where my boy Ray said, "Yo man, fuck him. I'm tired of his bullshit. We gonna take care of this shit." And I'm like, okay, well, what we gonna do? So I remember crawling to that space, getting into his garage, and we're noticing in the garage a couch, like a dirty matted couch, and some like some little crates that they sit in. I guess wherever Billy, who we had beef with, was had made the little garage into his little clubhouse for him and his boys. And I remember you know getting inside and me and my boys we looking around, we looking at this dude garage like man, fuck him and fuck everything. We start kicking shit over and doing knucklehead shit. Now I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm all proud about it, and I'm not. But when you have no direction in life and you don't know sometimes right from wrong, and you're kind of beefing with somebody, and there's no one to direct you and say, you know what, leave that bullshit alone and go about your business. We do stupid shit. We're not. I'm not here to 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 say, oh, it was fun and it was okay. It wasn't. I'm just want to point out and tell the story and really kind of give a lesson of like, okay, these are the things you don't do. So if the younger generation can learn from this and say, damn, he was kind of out there, and we were, you know what I'm saying? And so as I said, we had crawled through the hole and we in Billy's garage, kicking shit, cutting shit up. And I remember, um, I'm gonna say right because we did it, and we ain't gonna tell them who house we gonna burn. But um, Ray said, "Fuck it." I remember, and Devil's Night in Detroit, as y'all know, is notorious for the fires. Fires, y'all, you know this to be true since the I think 70s and 80s. I know was notorious for Devil Night fires. So I remember us getting in there wanting to do damage to whatever property of Billy's that he had. I remember we lighting that motherfucker up. I mean, just doing some real reckless shit. Now, We started with paper in the corner, but then we lit his couch up. I remember the couch just engulfed in flames, and when I say it was crazy, my heart was racing, and I'm thinking, I remember this like yesterday. We was like going through that hole that we came in, the garage from the back way, getting into that hole and getting into that alleyway as quick as possible, and we just seeing smoke just whoosh. Now, and I'm gonna tell you some other shit. Y'all gonna look at me kind of crazy, like you really did that? Yeah, I did. So now we run away from the situation, the fire that we caused, caused, the fire that we caused, and we're like, okay, like maybe a quarter mile away, watching it, standing there watching it just engulf, and we send the fire department and everything. Then we see him Billy. We ain't gonna say the real name. We see Billy out there, and we can see his face just like horrified of all the shit. And then his family's out there, you know, they all looking at each other like, can't believe what really had happened because I look back now, that fire could have really spread to their house, and we didn't think about it. And I'm thinking to myself like, God damn, man, we was really some knuckleheads. We really did some fucked up shit. And I'm thinking to myself like, man, I mean, God bless that no one got hurt, but we did all that because we was beefing with somebody, and we didn't take in regard of what could have had happened if that fire had spread. And it's a blessing that it didn't. I remember the fire. It was like two fire trucks there, the police there, his family standing outside and stuff. Their face just in shock of how could this happen to us? You know what I'm saying? Then we seen the guy we had beef with, and I remember we not really paying attention. We laughing at him because just to see the misery and the pain of that what we caused him was like joyful. That's how naive we were, not really paying attention to what we was doing. We were just it was like a get back. And I mean, but let me say this though, and I'm telling this story, and it's a true story. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to brag about. And I would tell people, younger people, think before you do, because you know I'm a big believer of karma now. I mean, I really do. I've had things happen to me, and I take it in a grain of sand because I know I have done things that I regret and stuff or not. So be careful about the things you do in life because it may not get back to you right that moment. But believe me, something in life will affect you and may cause you pain and hurt and dismay down the road. And you have to look at like what have you done in life that karma had hit you like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at everything. I've done things that I regret, things I pray on, and the things me and my friends done, we paid the price for it. Trust me. And this is growing up Detroit. Um, I hope you guys like it. It's about Devil's Night, and these are the things that we did, and I hopefully I'm gonna be trying to bring you guys some more. I got people wanting me to bring growing up in Detroit again. I hope you guys like this. Give me your comments. Please like and subscribe. I get the words out. Please like and subscribe. And you guys have a blessed and happy Halloween. Keep your heads up. Peace. This is Just Roy, aka Just. I'm out.